What's up, confessors? What's up? What's up? We are here with another episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let me bring up my lovely co-host, Miss Dina, aka Christina. Hey, boo, hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Girl, I'm tired. And the week ain't it's just we just about to get started and I'm tired already.
Man, I am like holding on here. I am so sick. I called in today. I feel miserable, but we gonna get through this the best we can,
Okay.
because we got a couple of things to discuss about this episode. But
Woo!
first, the things that's been going on in these Huntsville streets lately. Child. So we have a lot going on. We have this whole debacle right here. And I
Right.
don't even know what to even say about it. So we have this whole revenge porn situation going on, and it is being said that Martell was in coercion with, um as Marcella, speak with your girl Marcella has called her cordon bleu,
What's the girl name?
Carson.
Oh Lord.
But I like cordon bleu better. So I'm gonna call her that. um she had situations where she's been jumping from person to person. She was friends with Ariana at first, and then she used to do Tisha's hair. It's just so many things. This girl has hopped and hopped and hopped. Apparently she is from Detroit, and she up and moved her whole life to Huntsville. She has a hair shop, a luxury hair shop or something along those lines. And she has moved her entire life to Huntsville, and she wants to be a part of the show. The whole thing between her and, hey Ellen V, hey girl, hey, I was just thinking about you earlier. What up, Chat Confessions? I haven't watched the show in a while because of the fakeness and fluff. I tried
Mm.
to watch some last night. Here I am, those to participate. I know it is a hard journey. It is a hard journey for all of us. Carson was doing too much. She is too much. Ever since she don't appeared on the episode, she has went live and everything. Just so much. She don't awaken the beast in Ariane. Like,
Mhm.
Dina, what do you think of all of this mess?
Girl, I'm tired already, okay? First of all, the fact that he was going to try to release this tape and not claim that it was him in the tape, like it was the man from the fake page, is trifling. Now, I know that, people have they wore the roses and whatnot. Um, as far as, um, you know, what do I want to say? When divorce gets messy, but this is doing the absolute most. Like this is just doing, like that's just trifling. That's just trifling. Because
This
this is gonna go along with the narrative of the man that she supposedly had the oral situation with, right?
Yeah.
So then he puts this tape out, not claiming that it's him, so that it's supposed to be the guy that she supposedly was with. Like that's some sick shit.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm
We
over
are
here.
talking about the real time drama that's been going on this week with the tangle web we weave of this whole situation. Miss
Okay.
Carson and the revenge
First of
porn.
all, I've been married. Why would a married woman want to do a porn? Why would you want to video yourself doing something very intimate? You don't
Because
have
if
to.
you good at it and you look good
So
doing it,
that's
you
bullshit.
want to watch
That is
it later.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
No,
I will
it's not.
never. No, it's
No, it's
bullshit. No,
not. No,
it
it's
is extremely bullshit. It's like
not. No,
when you're that
Ahmad,
intimate. How are you
Ahmad,
gonna? So you know there's a video over there. Is recording every move you're making. How is that intimate?
Well, according to this particular video, he would have been with the camera looking down while she was doing her thing.
That's
And
bullshit.
again, not to
For you.
incriminate myself, but if you look good doing it and you good at doing it and
So
you
that
can get the job done real fast, then
I need
you might want it on tape. That's all
so
I'm saying.
so I need a camera. I need a video.
You know,
You know what? You know
That
what?
would
you
be
might
some
want
kind
to
of
be
a
like,
library.
remember
Listen,
the time.
you know what? You know what? My cup was empty. Let me just get my vodka because Dina is getting on my nerves. Dina is getting on my nerves, and I'm done.
Don't
I cannot.
Look, I
don't
got
get some
mine.
drink,
Go
Todd.
get yours, because I got
I
mine.
can't do it. I cannot understand why a married woman would want to video herself being intimate to I don't get it. This is so intimate.
People
This is
do
It's
this
a
every
fetish.
day,
It's the
though.
thing. It's not taboo, Mod.
it's extremely taboo.
But people do it every day. And
especially for
matter of
somebody who's
fact,
saying,
more people do it who
no.
ain't married than
Goody.
people who do. Because look at Kim Kardashian and her ass.
Kim
She built
Kardashian
a
is
$1
not
billion
good.
empire on a sex tape. Pamela Anderson,
Dina.
sex tape.
Dina.
Paris Hilton,
Dina.
sex tape.
Dina.
The original Paris Hilton.
So if you
Kim
even if you're not
Kardashian.
gonna
Maybe
go
me.
sell it, every woman, all these not every woman, let me take that back. Certain women will be like, even though this will never go anywhere, I want to do a sex tape with my husband, boyfriend, significant other partner, boo thing, whatever, so I can encapsulate that time I shut the city down. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You might
No,
want to
I
look
don't.
back on it.
No, I don't.
20
I
years
shut
from
this
now,
thing
when
down
you was
every night.
when you was Mia and you was doing back stands and cartwheels and you was pumping that thing and yeah.
First of all,
Well,
It ain't
First
for
of all,
everybody.
I would accept.
it's
I would
not for
accept
everybody.
that analogy. I would accept that if only Melody was that kind of a woman. But I'm not going to accept that because Melody is a Christian woman who has sold
Just
t-shirts.
because you
Wait,
Christian,
let me finish. Let me finish.
she
She has
married.
sold.
She
She has
married
sold.
this man.
She has
She
sold.
married to this. She was married to
No,
this
no, no,
man
no,
at the time the video was done. And let me tell you something. Just because you holier than thou
Actually,
in the streets, don't mean you can't be X-rated in the sheets. That's why. That's why maybe it deterred him from leaving, because he had two freaks and he couldn't decide which one he wanted to be on. Because let me tell you something. You do not get 4 kids by a man and be married for 14 years without popping something.
I have 3 children. I have 3 children. I did not pop nothing.
Maud, you lying. I seen you dancing. You lying.
oh,
Because see, we from that
look at
generation.
that face.
Look, hold on.
Well, you can't even hide behind the stage.
I'm finna call a thing a thing. See, we right here, we not from the pop the pussy generation. We from the slow wine where you rotate them hips, and every rotation that man fall further and further in love with you, and he get confused. So don't act like just cause you ain't pop nothing, you didn't slow wine nothing. Now be quiet, cause you know I'm telling the truth.
Jackie, you boo. What's
My
wrong?
glass is empty. My glass is empty.
Yes, and go refill it.
You guys, I'll be
Go
right.
refill it full of the truth. Go refill your cup full of the truth.
That's what I'm.
I wasn't even gonna drink
That's
tonight.
what I'm doing.
Please don't make me. I cannot. Just because she have 4 kids doesn't mean she busted it open for her husband. Just means she's had intercourse 4 times. I mean, if she is or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make anyone bad or good. That's just what they like to do, and that's that's their thing. That's their preference. So it ain't nothing wrong with it if you do or you don't. With your husband or not. If y'all both consent to it,
Oh God,
then
taking you
let
boo
it
is
be what
taking
it
me
is.
out. It's just
You
taking
fill
me
the
out
cup with
talking about
silliness.
God never said
Where is
flirt
my holy
ball.
water? Where I need to get all my I need my holy water. Where are
Look, and I was trying not to
First of
drink because
all,
I got to get
checking
on
you,
the plane
boo.
in the morning.
Checking you, boo. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Okay, don't do that.
do what my
Refill cup with what? Clean.
cleanliness?
Cleanliness. Because you know they say that cleanliness is next to godliness.
There you
Okay.
go. That's what I'm trying to do over here.
I mean, it
Well,
is what
alcohol kills germs, so
the
I'm cleaning
bad
all
part
the
of this
germs out of
is
my body.
the bad part of the situation. We're getting lost off the situation of with the bigger picture. The bigger picture is Martell is trying to put this out.
Mm-hmm.
There's no big picture. There's no big picture. And enough of you guys sympathizing with this girl.
Stella!
Enough of this bullshit of you guys sympathizing with Melody. She's not gonna come over here, do a live crying. He's gonna put out a video of us being intimate, and you all go over there, like confessions, go over there, and now even
Watch yourself, Mod. I
First
feel
of all,
something coming. Watch yourself, Mod.
Hey, look, I ain't got no skin in the game, okay? I think that based on what the other people said, that it could be true, and that's bullshit. However, I'm also on the side of right, wrong, and reason of my mama always told me if you don't want anybody to know what you're doing, then you shouldn't have did it in the first place. So there's one thing to do it and there's one thing to record it. And the way folks act right now, the only person on earth I trust is Jesus. Okay. So if it wasn't me and Jesus having a conversation, then you know what? I ain't trusting nobody. Everybody's recording conversations, screenshotting DMs, forwarding emails. All this they calling folks on three-way, telling them to be quiet and then telling them to record. Like there is no way on earth, husbands, boo things. There is no way that in this day and age, in 2023, matter of fact, I'm gonna say since they got the internet, like MySpace, Facebook. What was that one that was on there? Before that, when they had you could have your little page or whatever. Besides that TikTok
It's
stuff,
very natural.
huh?
listen,
Very.
I
The
hear you.
Vine. That's
I
the
Martell.
hear
one.
you.
The Vine. When everything disappeared
I
in
hear
30
you.
seconds
All
or
I'm
whatever.
saying
All
is,
that shit. When they got all that in this day and age, you don't do nothing that you don't want the
and
rest
I
of the
hear
world
you.
to see.
And Melody is a smart woman. She knows. She strategizes. She knows her moves. She knows what she's doing. All right. She has made a whole lot of money of her being cheated on. Okay, so now there's gonna be, oh my gosh, this he's not only did he cheat on me, oh now he's gonna be now, you know, you know, threatening me on releasing this video sex tape. First of all, I would love to see it. Number one, I don't mind seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind seeing it. I don't mind seeing
Are
it.
you gonna be
I
taking
mean,
notes?
listen, Martell is a hot dude. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're not taking no.
I'm just
We might
asking.
take notes. We might
We
take
ain't taking
notes. We
no
might
notes.
take notes. We might. Um uh you're not gonna be over here.
I don't need no notes. Wink, wink.
But
Look, she
you're
had
not
nothing to
gonna
say. She
you're
had
not
nothing to
gonna come over here saying God said go. God, and you're putting God in every situation. And now, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now, if it was Tisha who made a sex tape with Marcel, y'all, I'd be like, what? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll be consulting my ancestors. These people over here, no, we are not wasting ancestors' time and energy. We're not doing that. We know them.
Without waste.
I say what I say.
Look, the point
Okay.
is, he tried to put it out, and That's messed up.
Nah, it's
And
bullshit.
You want
here's
to
the
make
thing:
one,
Bullshit.
that's
they
I
got
fine.
don't
laws
agree with
Nothing
that.
against
wrong
that
with it.
now. They got
If you have
laws
a sex tape,
against
it's
that.
fine. It's your husband, your ex-husband, what have you, whatever he was at the time when y'all made it. Wink, wink. Read between the lines. You know,
I
whatever.
I
am
mean, I
waiting.
don't care if it was last week or 10 years ago. They got laws against it.
I don't care. I don't believe anything that comes out of that woman. I'm just gonna wait until I hear what Martell has to say.
But it
You hear
didn't
me?
come out of her mouth first. It came out of 2 or 3 other people's mouth first. And then she
It was
spoke on it because he sent her messages with vague
Bullshit.
threats.
Bullshit.
The only
Shit.
but
person
see
that
what
ain't
happens when
came,
you bring new
but the
people
only
into the
person
mix.
that ain't came out
This
and
type of
said
stuff
that
happens.
nothing is Martell. Why Martell ain't made a statement? Because it's true.
No, it's not.
It was. I
Right.
don't care if he did attempt or not. The first of
Wait,
all, he wrong, she wrong. The
I am
other
not
ladies is
saying.
wrong.
I am not saying. Was there a sex tape? Yes, there was. I mean, look, the fruit does not fall too far from the tree. The mama was doing a sex tape with markers. Listen, yeah, okay. The mama was doing a sex tape. A mom who is a senior citizen running to CVS to buy because she's so dry. She's so dry. She's running to CVS to buy stuff. To you know what I'm saying? Okay, the fruit does not fall too far from
Well,
the tree.
CVS got to come in this. We're not even talking about dry, ma'am.
We
you
have to do
love
that.
to, you know, Bart, she loves to slip that in. She loves to slip
Look,
CVS in every now and
okay, look.
again.
I don't know if
That's how
Ma got
she
a
rolls.
contract with CVS or Walgreens or whatever, but let's move along
LB said
because
Mel said it
let's
first.
get because there was some trifling, messy stuff going on with the pregnant lady. So we can all agree to disagree. At the end of the day, all parties involved is wrong.
Listen.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know.
about to put my sunglasses on because the shade that I'm feeling from mine got some X-rays in it. So I don't know. I might need to protect my eyes from the shade.
Yes, check you. That is correct. All parties are wrong here. All parties are wrong. But the thing is, what is really about to occur going further? See, Ariane has said that she wants to come out and say all of this stuff. She wants to shut it down. And it's just been a whole thing. You know, Ariane's been quiet for a minute. And now, you know, the Awaken the Beast, as she said,
And she
and
should.
all of this other stuff is coming out.
Confessions.
So,
Confessions. She should. Until they pay her good. Until they pay her good. Because they have, this girl has carried that show. This girl has carried that show. They need to pay her good. And I love it. Ariane, don't come out until they pay you good.
Ariane will come out. Well, lately we also have a list that was constructed. Millimeters blacklisted YouTubers list. Gray Hair Diva, Express Radio, Make It Make Sense, Who Do, Sherelle's World, Courtney and Eddie giving you the real tea, keeping up with the hoes, Every Husband Quotes, okay, keep up with close Who Do, Jeremy Speaks, showed up as Wanda. Shout out to Speak with the Girl Marcella. Yeah, so this is the list that everyone thinks somebody cares about and nobody cares about. So
Oh my gosh,
that
I wish I was on that list. Why didn't I make it on that list?
Wait, so that's the list they boycotting those channels?
Mm-hmm.
no, they just try to blacklist as in to try to make people, all the millimeters who follow, not watch these people or
But that's where you get all the tea from for the people that keep it real.
really, so they really did them a favor.
Because if it was me, and let's say I wasn't as well versed, I'm just following a few things here, and then I see this pop up like, yeah, these people don't support Mel. I'm like, let me go follow all these people so I can see what they're saying about Mel. So I can go in their comments and check them if you know if that was the team I was on. But I'm on team me, so let's just be clear about that. But if I was, picking sides, then and I was just, out there, I'd have been like, oh, I'm gonna go follow all these people and be in the comments. Mel ain't this, Mel ain't that, Mel ain't do. You know what I'm saying? All you did was give these people free advertisement.
Exactly.
And that's all that needs to
And
be said
ain't
about
nothing
that.
wrong. That's what I'm saying. That's what's very confession. I wish I was on that list that some people can see, can know who I am.
Two of those people on the list I heard are millimeters though. Which was they probably saw the light and they ain't no more.
Did you guys talk about
We haven't
Tiffany?
talked about nothing but this tape.
Yeah, so let's talk about what happened on this episode.
Yeah, because I'm about ready to take my second shot.
Girlfriend.
Tisha, Kimmy, and Stormy combo. So they was completely shading Mel's tea party. And Tisha completely shaded Mel, talking about she did not take the communication right at the tea party and she had the nerve to be the host of it. Okay, so that was nothing, but they did have the combo. But Stormy, Kiki, Tisha's story at Martell's upscale party at the very beginning. First of all, everybody looks great. That showed up. But it got really hot and heavy at this party. Sheree showed up arm in arm with Martell. Like she was very happy to be on that arm. You could tell. She was all like, "Congratulations, baby!" But every time they showed her, you could see that he was not paying her much attention. He needs to work on that because see, he's used to being with Mel, and Mel knows how to work the room on her own. This is something new to Sheree, obviously.
No, Sheree don't know the people in the room.
That's what I mean. This is a
And
new
he never
atmosphere for her.
introduced her. Like if you would see, he would talk. Now he could have, and it was edited to look differently. But a lot of times you would see him talking to somebody. She's standing right there. They're not engaging with her, or she's standing over here
But
and
up,
he's talking to
Monique.
people over there. Huh?
Oh no, I was just saying what up, Monique in the chat.
Oh, but yeah, so it seems like it's kind of like when you go somewhere for the first time and you only know two people at the party, you usually try to gravitate to the two people you know, and then they introduce you to other people, and then you know what I'm saying, you get comfortable or whatever.
DM
So
it to me, Ellie,
that didn't happen.
please.
First of
Well,
all,
shit.
first
Well,
of all,
I mean, maybe she got comfortable at some point, but
How could she
she
get comfortable at any point when Tiffany was grilling her like the
that's
police
what I was
was
saying.
grilling
She
Kane
sure
in
got to
Menace to
know
Society?
Tiffany because Tiffany grilled her. First of all, the editing on how they showed Tiffany zooming in on Sheree like she was about to eat her alive like a shark.
well,
Mel
first of all,
definitely sent
Tiffany can
Tiffany that
never,
night.
Tiffany can ever compete with Sheree. Let's get that right.
Okay, first of all, we ain't trying to compete, Ma, so slow down. Just relax, okay? Just calm down. Take a chill pill. It's gonna be all right. Okay? She ain't
No,
trying to. The point is, I don't think she wants to be like Sheree, okay?
yes, she was. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Yes. And
How?
I
Why?
hate that every time she's acting out, everybody's like, oh, she's pregnant. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm not going to allow anybody to say, oh, she's pregnant. Now we can excuse her for her bad behavior because she's
No one is
pregnant.
making an excuse for her bad
I told
behavior
Lane because I
because
talked
she's
about her
pregnant.
pregnant and all. That's how pregnant folks get beat up.
Tiffany came and brought it this
Stephanie is
episode.
a whole lot
She
of
was
bullshit.
tangled in everything. I mean, whether you want to like it or love it, Tiffany was the MVP of this episode
She was
because
super
she
messy.
was in the mix throughout the whole
And
entire
she
She
gonna
was
be
episode.
messy
messy.
in the preview. In the preview, she's still messy. She 10 toes down for everything she said and every question she asked.
No, Tiffany knows exactly how Sheree moves, but Tiffany don't care.
And Sheree had some good clapbacks though. Cause she was like, I watched your show. You openly cheated too. I was like, woo, come with it, girl. Come with the facts. Come
Wait,
with the
first of all,
receipts.
yo,
Because y'all know Sheree is the original bone collector. Do
but
not
Dina,
come for
Dina,
Sheree unless she send for you. And you
but
better
Dina,
come with your receipts because she coming with hers.
but Dina, I got confused though, Dina. I got confused. Why did they not go together with Martell? Why is she now knocking and Martell is opening the door? I thought that, they're gonna be, why are they not together?
Well, you see, they ain't that much together. You see on this episode, he called her his friend girl, not even
Right.
girlfriend. He called her his friend
That's
girl.
some
But on the
Louisiana.
other
First of
hand,
all, that is some down
Sheree is
south.
saying, "This is my boyfriend. This is my boyfriend." In Real
No,
House
no,
of
no, no, no.
Atlanta,
Like,
Sheree is saying, "This is my."
y'all can go, go, or whatever. But down south, especially in Louisiana, friend girl means somebody that you kicking it with, but you
Hey,
not
hey,
boyfriend and
hey.
girlfriend. It's like a boo thing, sneaky link. But they ain't sneaky no more. But a friend girl is we getting down
Mm.
through there, but ain't you know what I'm saying? I ain't put that title on that. And who I can't remember which couple it was. I want to say it might have been Kimmy that said it looked more like a business arrangement, and they talked about how Melody and Martell would work the room together. In this instance, Martell and
Yeah.
Sheree were separate,
But
but I
Dina,
really think it's
Dina,
because Sheree don't know nobody there.
Dina, you and I,
Well, yeah.
Dina and myself, we are age mates. Dina,
Yes, checking you. Boo.
you know how it is that when we get to these intimate situations and you're feeling a dude and the dude is feeling you, you're not gonna and we have children. Dina and I have children, right? We have children, we know, but we want our own space, and so we get that space, and we don't have any children. We are not gonna. I am traveling. I'm coming all the way from Atlanta. I'm coming to Alabama. And I'm coming to knock at your door. I'm not knocking at your door. I'm sleeping. I'm with you the
Well,
whole
that I didn't
time.
see that part, so I must have went to the bathroom or
Girlfriend,
something.
she was
But when they
knocking.
had that conversation, because
She was knocking. Dina, she was
and
knocking
then
at Martell's
when they were
house.
sitting on the couch, so before
No,
when
no,
they
no,
was
no,
at
no,
his
no,
house
no, no.
sitting on
It
the
was
couch
after.
talking.
No, it was after the event. When
When
we
she
talk
went
about
to his
Keisha.
house to talk about her
Yes.
and Tiffany.
Why
Yeah,
is she
that's what I'm saying.
knocking?
When they were sitting on the couch.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
But
she
why
knocked
was
on
she
the
not in
door
the
to get
house
into his
though?
house.
Why was she
Should
not in the
she?
house?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
What's wrong with why is she supposed to knock?
She's supposed to be in the house
Maud is saying she's supposed to be there already.
already.
She shouldn't have been knocking on the door. Maybe she stayed in
Okay.
the hotel.
Why would she be there already?
Why not?
Why?
Where else is she supposed to be?
Well, I feel what Maud is saying. Maud saying because I think it's like a 3 or 4 hour drive from Atlanta to Huntsville, right? So if I drive that much way and we together, we getting it, woo woo. Why am I not staying at your house?
Okay, I get it.
You
Okay.
have to remember.
That makes sense. I
But
get what you're saying.
confessions,
That's
confessions. You have to
that's
remember.
right.
Confessions. You have to remember when we watched Real Houses of Atlanta, we saw Martell coming into Sheree's house,
Oh,
and
yep.
Sheree has a chef, invited a chef to make this intimate meal for themselves. And then she says, go change. Martell is not confused on where he's just, which room am I going to change? He knows the house. Okay? He knows where he's supposed to be changing.
Love.
So why is Sheree coming knocking at the door? Why? This was
Okay.
after.
So Monique
And it's
says
not
that
like
the
he had
Melody
the
said
kids.
that this was his time with the kids, so Sheree didn't spend the night. That's why.
Who said that? Because I ain't seen no kids.
Well, they don't show the kids like that no more. They agreed not to.
Right,
So
but here's the thing. If you just had the event last night, why didn't y'all go home together last night after the party?
because he had the kids.
Bullshit.
After the party.
Bullshit.
Huh?
Okay, so you at a party, and he's saying didn't nobody want to leave the party. So let's say the party ended at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So he had the kids at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hey,
I'm just
Zachary
now y'all know
Erica.
I'm gonna dissect it. Y'all know I am the detective for a reason, and I'm gonna dissect it. So what you trying to tell me is that after the party, Melody let him get the
Oh,
kids at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, or maybe they dropped them off at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning before Sheree came over, and then she was out there knocking on the door.
but this is a good. Where is it? Shit.
I mean,
Yeah, now
either
this is
that
a
or
good
they did
point.
some.
Lee Sheree was there, but for the scene they had her knock on the door. That could be the
But
case
that's just
too.
retarded
Maybe instead of
because
stop Martell's house
what
in
it should have
Chicago.
been. Now I know they don't want to go this far yet, but
That
they could have showed them, in their pajamas sitting at the counter eating breakfast. Because let me tell you something. It, if I drive 3 to 4 hours to support you at your event, that is the effing side of the menu. If I got to drive or fly to get to you, that is the effing side of the menu. So at the end of this party, we is going home and we is gonna be together. I'm not driving 4 hours, 5 hours, or whatever to go to a hotel and knock on your door the next
Okay,
day.
okay.
You
It
got me
doesn't make any
effed
sense.
up. You got me
Now,
effed up.
listen.
well,
I give it to him. He's a good dad. If there's anybody on Real House, Love and Marriage, Hartsfield, if there's anybody that we can say is a good dad, Martell Holt is a good dad. He's a good
bathroom break.
dad.
Hold on.
He is a good dad. But this bullshit of Sheree coming all the way and I'm coming to knock at your door, it's not happening. It's not happening over here.
I don't like that narrative at all. And like I said, I might have got up and went to the bathroom and didn't see that part or let my dog out or something because I was listening to it. But yeah, that's not how we roll over here.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And so then we see Tiffany. Tiffany is now over here making headlines. And I'm like,
Okay,
and
let me put my real glasses back
everybody's
on
excusing
so I
Tiffany.
can read the comments because I can't read
Everybody's
shit.
excusing Tiffany because she's pregnant.
I'm not
No one
excusing
is
no.
excusing Tiffany because she's pregnant.
I'm not on this panel. I
And
don't
you
know
know
about the
Tiffany
rest
is
of the
my girl.
world.
I'm not excusing her either. But I'm saying,
Because
okay, so
pregnant
but
people
this
get
was a
beat
very
up
good
every
point.
day. I don't condone it, but I'm not giving nobody no pass. And if you pregnant, you should have been extra careful about what comes out your mouth because you don't know everybody's level of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I've told many of people that be testing me some days, you gonna mess around and get an ass whooping ain't even meant for you because you don't know what I got going on internally. So for her to be pregnant, pushing buttons, and you don't know everybody's level of crazy, that's why Kiki had to get up and move around because Kiki's about to forget she was pregnant.
Well, Tiffany knows very well she pregnant and what she can get away with. But like she said this on reality Tea with the King with Carlos last night after the show. She said she's just trying to give the truthfulness, the honesty and transparency that y'all asked for.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that because out of the many videos that
But think about it. If Tiffany wasn't here in this episode, what have this episode would have been? Nothing.
better,
Nothing.
better, better,
Nothing.
better,
Nothing.
better.
And mind you, we only saw Mel one scene this whole entire episode. Did
Why are you
anyone miss
bringing?
Mel?
Why are you bringing Mel? Why are you bringing Mel into the conversation?
Because she's part of the show. I thought. But I'm just making a point to say that Mel was only in one scene this episode.
And that was crazy. Like, and this one I don't get. Like, did y'all film the male scene after the Martell party and y'all splicing and dicing stuff together? Because how you have a kumbaya moment come to Jesus. All right, we cool. And then 24, 30, 72, 97 hours later, y'all at war again.
That's how it goes there.
Exactly.
That's how it goes. You see, so
That's
you
how it is.
kiki, someone wants to come in and be like, but this. And see, Kiki's trying to challenge Tiffany because Kiki said that Tiffany, sent her this. And that started the whole conversation for Tisha asking Tiffany, like, what you got against me?
Right, and then Tiffany was talking shit about her to Stormy. And here's the thing. I have always said and will always say, I'm not gonna say nothing behind nobody's back that I can't say to their face. You know what I'm saying? Now I might have needed to say it to their face first before I said it behind their back. But if they confront me about it, I'm gonna always say if I said it or if I did it, or if somebody added some hot sauce on it, like Giselle liked to do. But why do you continuously badmouth people and then pretend to be their friend when they around and think nobody's gonna come back and say you was just trashing, like, oh, she's only the majority owner, so they can say a woman owns it, which would imply for most people who own businesses or attempting to own businesses or in that corporate world, you get tax credits for being black owned, minority owned, woman owned, if you own more than 51%. So now you're implying that she's only the majority owner so they can get some bumps or something or benefits through the business, like the Small Business Association, or you can get more money with PPP loans or grants or stuff, because they still giving all that stuff out.
Uh-huh. Yes. I was over when she crashed Jesse's birthday party with that Mia. Oh my goodness, we're never gonna get over that, are we? See, and that is one thing. Like, y'all have just grilled Tiffany to the steak with this. And then y'all want to call them co-workers, and here Monique's calling it fraud. It's just like, I don't
Well,
even
I
know.
think Monique might be saying that maybe the business might have a little fraudulent. Well, and that's what I feel like Tiffany was implying. Like she's only majority owner on paper. Because I'd like to know when she
Who
went to majority
cares?
owner.
Who cares?
Because if she
Who
went to
cares? Who
majority
cares?
owner, no, listen,
Who
Mod.
cares? No, 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 no. Who
No,
cares?
listen.
Who
It could
cares?
be.
So then
It
my
could be
husband, so
fraud.
I am
Because
a
if
business.
she
No, 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 no,
Can
no,
you
no,
let me
no,
finish?
no, no. I am a business. So my name is on this business, and I am not necessarily the owner of the business, but the paperwork shows that I
The
own this
paper,
business.
yeah, and I'm trying to explain it to
So
you.
who cares? It's a
Because I'm
successful
finna
business.
explain it.
Mod,
Listen.
calm down, baby.
If you change the percentages during COVID so that you could be minority and woman owned, so that you could get more grants and PPP loans, that is fraud. That's why I was saying I would be interested in knowing when her percentage in ownership got
I,
bumped
I,
up.
I listen. I know damn well. I know damn well Marcel is not the dude from Ready to Love. What's his name?
Who?
The guy from Ready to Love, Miami.
There's a lot of them, Mod. Can you be
The
more
dude who
specific?
is supposed to be going to
Blue.
prison.
She talking about Blue.
Blue.
Let me tell you
I
something.
damn know. I know very well that Marcel, the intelligence that he has, you know, the
People do
Marcel
strange
is not
things
gonna
for
put
some
himself.
change. All I'm saying.
Okay. See,
She'll be back.
God knows. God knows. God knows. Listen, see, the ancestors.
Oh my
The
goodness.
ancestors are aware that that guy was gonna be talking about a whole lot of bullshit. Listen.
Oh my goodness.
See? Do you see how
Yeah,
my
it's
God
too
works?
damn
This
much.
is how my God works. This is how my God works. He realized that Dina is about to talk about a whole lot of bullshit. And Dina's
No, my
internet
bad,
is
y'all.
cut
My
off.
bad. I was trying to read the comments and hit the leave button. But let me tell you something. People do strange things for
Dina,
some
are you
change,
back?
okay?
Dina, are you back?
I am back. Okay, so I'm not saying that they did. I'm just saying that there is a possibility because let me tell you, when I worked for a place and I had to help them fill out their PPP loans, right? Which was 100% legit. And I can tell you about the questions that's on there. Now I also did paperwork for my dad. He could not qualify for the PPP loans because he did not have an any employees, but through the Small Business Association, because he was in real estate, he was able to get grants that way, which I'd helped him fill out his
Ain't nothing wrong
paperwork.
with that. Ain't
Because you
nothing wrong
need
with
a
that.
qualified person to help you fill out the paperwork. So 5, 10, whatever many years later, you don't get rolled up. Okay.
Ain't
So
nothing
that's
wrong with
why
that.
I'm saying I know the questions on the PPP loan. And there are questions specifically related to is this a sole proprietorship? Do you own 51% or more for the
Unfortunately,
company?
when
Or is
I'm gonna
this
cut you
company
off,
minority owned and
I'm gonna
operated?
stop you.
Is
I'm
this
gonna
a
stop you at
woman
that.
owned
I'm
business?
gonna stop you
Those
at that though.
questions are
I'm gonna
on those
no,
forms.
Dina. I'm gonna stop you at that because the very first time that we were told that Tisha owns this company was before COVID. So it was
Okay.
never
What
before. It was
and
never before
did you hear
PPP.
what I said? I would be interested in knowing when the ownership
It was
percentage
before.
changed.
It was before COVID though.
Okay, well that's great then. Then there wasn't nothing
It
wrong.
was before COVID. It puts respect on this girl whose girl's wisdom, give this girl's knowledge.
Don't
This
mean
girl,
that they wasn't
let's
applying
not.
for loans and grants before COVID. You get tax breaks. All I'm saying, if you go and Google it, you get more tax breaks. I mean, they
Okay.
get tax breaks for being
I don't think
minorities,
we're getting
whatever.
anywhere with this anymore.
But okay, go ahead. Let's move along. I'm stupid. I don't know nothing. Okay.
Me too.
Yes, you do. You're not stupid. You're very smart gal. Those people who are using that PP run, most of the money was supposed to be for paying employees. People are using most of it to buy things and make up businesses. Yeah, that's what a lot of people did. That's why a lot of people go to jail. If he makes her 51% owner but can control her, then it's not fraud. If she's actually an owner, she doesn't have to work in the day to day to be an owner. And that's true. You don't have to work in the day to day to be an owner.
Yeah, I don't care, but I want my business to be successful. I want my business, so I don't have to work every day. If I want my business to be successful,
But we
it is
don't
not
even
about
know if
what you guys
Tiffany
think.
meant all of that when she went that far. You know, Tiffany was on one this episode, and she gave us some drama that we needed. Okay,
Why?
so
Wait, hold
say
on.
that
Why
God,
does
this
Ellen
was
V?
before people
Hold on. Why does
about.
Ellen V want me to say male real quick? She's like, Dina, say male right quick. Do I say male weird or something? I mean, asking
Say
for
it again.
myself.
I've never noticed. Say it.
Male.
First of all, say it.
I
Male. I said male.
LV,
I don't
I
know.
want
Am
you
I
just
saying
to
it wrong?
elaborate what you mean. Why you need her to say male?
BB,
Because I don't
BB,
even know what
BB,
that means.
BB, don't do that.
Oh. She said mine gets triggered when I say male.
Dina, that's not funny. That's not funny. Go ahead.
Oh, anyhow.
Yes, it is. Because it's funny because it's true.
It is true.
It's that true. You do. The first episode was with IT. Well, she just started bragging about ownership of Scolt in 2022. Well, maybe she's not the one to brag, you know?
I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying to keep it 100. I'm just saying what it could be and what it could not be. All I know
Those are
is
all good
that
assessments.
Billy.
Yeah.
companies get more tax benefits, small business association benefits, loans, grants, things of that nature. They're also
Not
able
things of that
to
nature.
bid on contracts through the government if you're because they got those things out there so people can be equal opportunity and stuff that the government will give more consideration to businesses that are minority and women owned for contracts and different things of that nature. So when you have your company listed as minority owned and woman owned, it provides you with a better set of benefits. That's all
Why
I'm
would they,
saying.
listen? And why would listen? I'm a married woman. Why would not? What I would want to take advantage of that situation. Why would not take advantage of it?
Lots of people take
I mean,
advantage of the
Of course.
situation.
And why would I
It
want
could
to
just be on paper. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't realize that a lot of
okay,
stuff
but
is
what's the
on.
problem if it's just an on paper thing or not?
Right, because
That's what I don't
look at all these movies. Like y'all remember that movie, Family That Prays, and they had
understand.
all that stockholder mess going on, and this person had this percentage, and this person had that percentage, and when it came down to it, when you took all the minority stockholders and put them together, they had more percentage in the stock than the actual people in the family. So that's what I'm saying. It sometimes things look good on paper, like I'm the CEO, I'm the owner, but I only got 20% of the company. So that means there's 80% out there that can screw you. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes things only look good on paper.
And that's fair. Mine was that face for Monique because I think you read that and you just had
Yeah,
a
it was.
sour
It
face.
was. Enough of this bullshit of Tiffany.
When he don't
Oh,
forget
bullshit.
that it came on the property, the city stopped him. At least that's what Marcel said. I mean, when you're building something that big, it takes time, y'all. I mean, they about to live in this house forever. So let them take the time that they need. I mean, how long did Sheree take?
10 years. I mean, do you know how many people bought and got their house on RHOA before Sheba Sheree was done? Kenya had a whole new house built. Candy then bought 3 or 4 different houses. Nene then had 2 houses. Hell, Kim then bought rented 5, 6 houses. But that's
Okay,
neither here nor there.
there you have it. Undisputed receipt queen. Undisputed receipt queen. Go ahead, Dina. Say that one more time.
Hey, I'm just saying that house took a very long time, and then when she did, oh no, was that Nene's house? No, that was Nene's house with the roaches in the garage. But in Nene's defense, Georgia got some crazy ass cockroaches that be outside, and them things is huge. So in Nene's defense, that was leading out to the garage. So I'm just saying.
Lord, I guess. But hopefully this mug will be done before the show gets taken off the air because at this point, this show is too toxic.
They'll be done in about 2033.
Water bug roaches. Is that such a thing?
Yep,
Water bug roaches?
yep. They be coming through
Why they
the
called water
pipes.
bug?
They be coming through the pipes. They stay. They are in search of standing water, which is why they like
So they get your water.
if you got your like water heater in your garage or something like that, standing water, like yeah, they hang out in the pipes and stuff. They real
Oh,
bad in
that's
Texas
disgusting.
too.
That's disgusting.
It is disgusting because you could turn on your water and they just be coming out.
Ew. Oh my gosh.
That is no, we're not doing that. Okay. So where how come I don't have the picture? But what did y'all think about the magazine cover? It looks very hold on. I'm about to,
Cartoonish.
it looks very bad. It looks very, very bad.
I mean, did he proof that? Because I mean, like, I know they be having them little meetings, like, okay, these are our top 5 picks or whatever. Because I wouldn't have voted on that picture. I need to see the rest of the roll, the rest of the camera roll, because that picture was not flattering.
Oh,
And
Ellen, I'm
regardless
gonna need you to
of
elaborate
how
on
I,
what you just text me, girl. What?
huh?
Oh, I'm talking to Ellen. I'm gonna need her to elaborate on what she had text me
No,
because
but
I
I
don't
mean,
know
at the
about
end
you.
of the day, regardless of how much horror Martell is, he is a
Martell
great
is
dad
cracking
and
him.
he is a handsome man. But that picture was not flattering to him.
No.
No, I don't, and it's not even his fault because he didn't make it. But like, dude, that's a bad picture. I mean, it's
Right.
not a bad picture, but it just don't look like him at all, and that's the problem.
Like
Hold on.
it was over photoshopped. It's like one thing if you want to like Photoshop and airbrush out some of the blemishes and stuff like that, but it's like they overdid it. Like overdid it.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. That's not
See,
him.
that just it doesn't look good at all. And what is he wearing? Like, why can't he just wear something regular?
It looked
Uh,
like it was some type of outerwear coat of some sort.
Yeah, it look like a blazer or something without the shirt on and the collar is popped. Like, is that from your suit line, sir? And then this whole
It looked
suit line
like
thing,
he need to be over in London with Lupin and Luther solving crimes and shit.
girl. The beef between the peoples. I need to know which live I need to watch LV for that. It is Photoshop, it's Photoshopped, airbrush, all the above. That's probably ain't nothing wrong with AI. Nah, but he looked too much. Like that was just very, very bad. Period. Sheree should have dressed
Somebody
up.
should have.
Yeah, he should have supported his friend girl and dressed up in some She by Sheree.
Girl,
But
they
I
be having him put on them raggedy sheen outfits,
support your friend
Amazon
girl.
outfits.
Support your friend girl. Your friend girl. Right? That's your friend girl, right? Support her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I meant. And you know another thing, I'm sick of seeing Nell Fletcher. You notice how Nell Fletcher is her new person to be that Mel talks to everybody with.
Mm-hmm. But she was in a scene with her and her husband was also with a scene with Martell. So I think they trying to incorporate them more as friends of the show. And I believe if there is a next season, they would probably be like an actual couple because we've seen them. Let's say, okay, for me, I don't know because I ain't been watching it like that. But say you've seen them 2 or 3 times all together in the previous seasons, we didn't see them in about 4 episodes this season. So you can already see that there's a lead up.
I mean, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. But the thing that kicked me, I actually did some fun with this, and I did actually do this in the AI, but
Yeah, that was
the face
hilarious.
the face he made when she asked that, like, dude, you are not fooling anyone. We really know how you is. So
And
that was
regardless if it's being gentleman like or whatever, I don't understand why people can't say like, hey, if you was with somebody, if they was married for 14 years, probably add another 2 years onto that during the dating, 2 to 3 years or whatever. You was with somebody 16, 17 years. You gonna have feelings for that person. I don't care
And
what nobody say.
I love that conversation that she had with Tiffany. She like, I would be questioning, Sheree was like, I'll be questioning if you never had any concern about
Right.
the situation. Right.
but you see also how who was it? Tisha had insinuated that there is some things going on and rumors going around about Tiffany and Lou also.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
and she said it
I'm here
several
for
times.
it. I'm here for it. Yes, I'm here
yes.
for it.
And so Tisha knows what she was doing when she did that. She know people are gonna hear that, it's gonna catch traction, people gonna start talking about it, and it's gonna rev up enough for people to start digging, and it's gonna come out, I feel.
Did
You
you
know,
dig? Confessions. Did you do any digging?
what? I
Did
haven't
you?
done anything yet. But I have a source that I talk to close who lets me know when things arrive.
I
So
can't with BB. She's talking about Neil is too effing old to have balances for baby hairs. I am dead in the afterlife.
baby, you know what?
You know what? I could do a whole rant about these chicks with these baby hairs down to here, but I'm gonna let that go
It
today.
makes no sense. It is really. If overreacting was a face look, yes, he was definitely overreacting with 100% being married that long. It was only that fast. But did you understand what he said? Regardless of what it is, I don't have feelings for her. So regardless if I love her, what he meant to say, regardless that I do love her, I don't have feelings for her. But of course,
You
why
know,
wouldn't you still have love
I
for
am.
the mother of your children?
This is where
Especially
I
if
am.
y'all still messing around.
This is where I am. This is where I am on this shit. And then I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm a little bit tipsy.
We all about to go to bed.
Here's what I'm gonna
Man,
say.
I got a flight to
This is what
catch
I'm
in the
gonna say.
morning.
I am done. Melody has made money out of this divorce, just like Ariana from Vanderpump has made. Everybody's talking about Ariana. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm over it. Y'all stop it. They've been
I
cheated
can't wait
on.
for this reunion.
They've been cheated
I think
on.
you know
For
what?
what?
I'm with Mod. I
So
think
what?
all of these women are on a pay for pain type
I'm
of deal.
over it.
Like, how much
I mean,
pain can I
sympathy wins with
expose
these women.
myself to? Because, like, the more the pain, the bigger the paycheck. And that's actually sickening, and they need help. Because it's one thing when there's some accidental pain, and it's like what they call reality TV gold, and this is natural and it happened. But then when you continue to put yourself out there to go through pain to get paychecks and sympathy, something is wrong with you, and you need to seek therapy for that.
And she
Lots.
has made a whole lot of money out of this situation,
And she continues to do so.
including
Yep.
our friend over here, Confessions buying a hoodie saying God said go. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, and we, you know what? Here, Mod go. Let's
You know
all go
what
to bed.
though? By the time next hoodie season come though, I'll be able to fit into my God said go hoodie. Mel, note to self, you need to change your sizes, honey, because you do not contribute to the big girls, and I don't like that.
Oh,
Mm.
she said what she said.
A big girl trying to give you, I can't even wear the goddamn thing. Got the largest, biggest one you had. Shit's run small. No. No, thank you. Your shit run like Forever 21.
Oh, she said what she said.
I said what I said. Ladies, any last thoughts before we get up out of here?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Detroit, stand up.
Yeah.
You got a new franchise coming, honey, and we are in my state this time.
Oh,
We
my
are
Do you
in
know
my
any of
state
these people?
this time.
Do you
Okay,
know any of the people?
I do not, but I plan to get
You
to
have
know
to.
them
Confessions, you have
very,
to.
very much. So, congratulations and welcome to the new franchise, Detroit. It is going to be great, and I cannot wait. It's good because you know Detroit don't play. Okay,
Now
they
you be
about to
able to
bring
like
something
go if they
totally different.
advertising events and stuff. You need to run on over there.
Girl, I need to guess.
Confessions, let me know. It's only 7 hours away from me. I can drive.
Come on, Mod. Come pick me up and we can go the rest of the way together.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, that is starting next month. I heard that this was not supposed to start this soon. I heard that Carlos didn't watch this until toward the end of the year, but I think due to all of the craziness that is going on with the toxicity of Huntsville, he wants to give that a break a little bit and time to decompress because it is really being too much. Y'all know that him and Mel are just not on good terms at all. And I don't know if anyone caught his video earlier, but you know, I don't know if he does it every day or every week. He does like these daily or weekly affirmation videos. And so on the one he posted today, he wrote, hold on, let me get it right because it was a dig to Mel all of the way. Let me get it right. What did he say? He said in his caption, don't go before God. And that was a whole God said go for Melody, I feel.
Ooh, child.
And yeah, so the queen and the king and the queen are not seeing eye to eye.
Where is she going?
I'm extremely excited.
Where is she going to?
I am. Are you crazy? My state, girl. Yes, I am. Yeah, so I don't know. I love how mine just got the hair flowing. I hope it's better than Morgan DC in their speech impediment.
Monique,
wait, who got a speech impediment on DC?
Confessions.
Oh, what? Lord, here we go. Y'all, we got to be on here for another hour. I have to go to bed.
Yes, Dina has to get to bed. She is tired. Mind you is so lit, I swear. Okay, y'all. You know we will be back tomorrow with SOA, and then Tuesday with Baddies Reunion and Texas. Mod, you joining us for our drink next month for 2 rounds? We starting it back next month.
Absolutely not, because my vodka I only put orange juice, and you guys are trying to be fancy, putting other shit over there. I'm not putting a shit on my vodka. All right, I only put orange juice. Don't come over here acting like I have to put shit on my vodka.
Expand your palates, Mod. Expand your palates. Expand your palates.
This is bullshit. My vodka, I only want it with my orange juice. This fancy shit that you guys have over here, that's not me. That's not me. But I enjoy my drink. Don't get it twisted.
All you gotta do is have 3 ingredients in order for it to count. You can't add a little pineapple juice and call it a drink.
Yeah, but you
add different juice.
Yeah, I can do that, but only like how many ounces? How many ounces are you gonna put over there? Bullshit.
No.
Bullshit.
Unless this recipe shows you that you don't have.
How many ounces?
Okay, Bob. Okay, you win. You win. I promise you win. I promise you win. Thank you, Checky Boo. Thank you. And on that note, we are going to get out of here because we is tired and sick. And I ain't even about to go to sleep. I got about 4 shows to watch. So I got a long night ahead of me. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming through. Oh yeah, hold on. See, I didn't even get to this or this. Mark entered the chat once again. You know, Mark has been quiet.
You just need to do a separate little minute short or something and pop something out.
Okay, Dina, I get what you said. End this shit.